So hey there, it's been another week of half marathon training, well, more like a week and a half. I know I'm coming at you a couple days late. This past week was pretty fun. I actually ended up taking an extra rest day again, but it all should work out okay. I'm back at it hardcore this week because I know that I definitely want to rock that race when it comes, and I know that skipping days is not the way that one does that. I know that this early in the game that probably shouldn't matter come race day, but I don't want to find out that day that the difference between a 2:10 and a 2:15 race was 4 or 5 missed runs. So I'm definitely pushing myself and getting out there and going. Definitely trying not to push myself too hard though. I don't want to risk injury. When I need sleep, I'm definitely taking sleep. And when I need a rest day, I'm definitely taking a rest day. There's no point in getting hurt, not this point in the game, and not later in the game either. So definitely want to try to take care of myself. This past weekend, I actually met Erica to do an almost 10-mile run because Erica was still getting over being sick. She ended up only doing about half the run with me, which was perfectly cool. It made the first half of the run fly by. Unfortunately, the second half of the run was not as easy. By the time I hit about mile 7, I hurt everywhere. I still had about 3 miles left to go, and I was done. I told the boy when I got back there was a point during that last 2 miles where I just hated running. I didn't want to do it again. So that was actually really interesting. Obviously, I don't hate running because I'm definitely out there doing it. It was just one of those days where running was hard. I had to push through it and push through the aches, push through the thirst, push through it all, and get back to where all my water was, where my snacks were. So that was definitely a learning experience. In fact, the day after that I got back from the run, we went over to the running store and picked up a fuel belt, so I won't be running without water anymore. I know that when I run my normal route, I do have a couple places I can stop for water, but I can't bank on that. I definitely can't bank on that when I decide to change it up. And I definitely should get used to carrying water with me from here on out at least. So this past weekend was my birthday, so like I said, I took a couple of days off. I ended up getting to run on an awesome day. It was about 50 degrees out, bright, sunny, all of that. It was really awesome just to get out there and run when it was nice and toasty warm out. Unfortunately, I didn't sunscreen up as well as I thought I had, so I came back with a little bit of sunburn, but live and learn, bought some new sunscreen, so hopefully that won't happen again. I got a couple new things for running over the past weekend. My sister was awesome and got me a Garmin, so I no longer will have to rely on my phone to keep track of my miles and pace. It'll be great to be able to just look down and see how fast I'm going on my training runs as opposed to having to twist my arm around, take a look, and see exactly where I'm at in my run, how much further I've got to go. So that's pretty exciting. I picked up some smart wool so that I can keep warm and toasty on my runs without overheating. So hopefully that is pretty useful. This upcoming weekend is another kind of step back weekend. I'm running more miles overall during the week, but I'm actually only going to be running about 8 over the weekend. We do have company coming in this weekend, so I'm rearranging my runs already, but I'm hoping to fit them all in. If I miss one, it should only be the shortest one, so fingers crossed that everything goes well. I'm also definitely have alarms set in my phone now to work on that bedtime, so that I'm brushing my teeth in my pajamas and in bed on time so that I'm up and ready to get going. Other than that, that's how training's been. Our stove is getting fixed on Saturday, and I cannot wait. I want to go out, I want to bake, I want to use my stove. I told the boy that the first thing that I want to make will involve all of the stovetop and probably all the pans in my kitchen, because it's been a little while since I've actually really had a chance to cook something that wasn't in the crock pot, wasn't in the microwave, or wasn't on the grill. So I'm pretty excited for that. This evening I made some edamame guacamole from 2 Peas in the Pod, which my sister recommended to me. She's actually allergic to avocado, so she told me to make it and enjoy it since she can't, so I was definitely excited when I saw the recipe, made it, and loved it. I have leftovers and can't wait to dig into them tomorrow. But that's that for training. That's the updates for the week. I hope you all are having a great one, and I'll see you guys in a few days.